What's going on, folks? How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. It's another hot one today over here in southern New Jersey. We are going to do this Fatwood Friday. I'm going to try and get it done as well. I'm not going to rush it, but I got my puppy in there. And boy, I'll tell you, she's got me on my toes, guys. Between my other dog she's a Rottie, and she doesn't like to be bothered sometimes, especially when she's sleeping. Now, I always have to be on my guard because if that little puppy runs over to my dog when she's sleeping and just jumps on her head, well, it's not a good thing. She kind of snarls up and gets a little mad, and I don't want that to happen because she will. I don't want nothing to happen to the puppy. You know what I mean? So I always got to be watching every little thing. I got to be focused and watching every little thing. And plus, I got to take her out every 10 minutes to pee because she pees constantly. She pees like as soon as you turn around, she's squatting and peeing. So I'm housebreaking her from peeing in the house and going to the bathroom in the house. And I am also crate training. At night, we put her in the crate to go to bed. And that's a whole thing where she screams and cries half the night, but that all comes, that all ends. It just... One day it'll just all end and everything will be fine. But if you want to have a dog, this is what you got to do. These are the things that come with it, with a puppy. But anyway, I'm going to do this Fatwood Friday. Of course, I've been doing some shavings already. I want to show you this really cool knife I got years and years and years ago. It's got to be over 15 years in a Bass Pro Shop. I was walking around and this hit my eye, but I did a lot of work to this particular knife. It comes with the sheath, and it's just a no name. Well, it's called a Redhead. You can see that there, and it comes in this sheath. So I give you a look at it. But I love this knife. It's a fantastic, fantastic knife. And I sanded, it was a pure black knife, and I got rid of some of that blackness, and it's like a chrome finish now. I can't explain it. But I wet sanded it with like 1500 grit, and I got all that black off there, and I put some tape around the handle, so I got a real nice purchase on it. Although it had a good purchase before, it was a rubber-handled knife. But, yeah, it's a great knife. It's called a Redhead. And, boy, I'll tell you, it's got a glass breaker in the back there. You could see that. But we're gonna shave some wood with this thing. Man, it feels good in the hand. It's an excellent bushcraft knife right here, man. What a bushcraft knife this is. Hunting knife. It's just a good knife. And I paid like 50, I think it was like 50 or 60 bucks, but boy, is it a good knife. So, we're going to keep shaving. I got a stick already. You can see once you get deeper into that stick, that stickiness, and you'll see it and smell it and everything. But you really don't have to go deep. It'll still light up. You just got to get that spark. You got to hit that spark right. It's got to be right. You got to hit that spark right on that pile, and she should ignite. You got to kind of be patient with it. I'm going to show you how I ignited my pile or any kind of fire out in the woods. We used to do this all the time. We used to go camping right behind my house. I had a lot of property behind my house where my mom and dad lived. And me and a bunch of the people that lived in the development, we would all get our tents and we would just go camping behind my house. And we had the best time. And we did that for so many years. And I learned all about camping right in the back of my house. Believe it or not, I learned a lot of skills. And some of the parents would come and they would teach us what they knew. And they would come and check on us and hang out. And it was just a good time back then, you know. So I learned a lot of camping stuff when I was younger, just in my own backyard. Just amazing, amazing. So let's shave a little bit of this wood here. I'm going to do a shout out. I'd like to shout out today that pocket knife guy, Thomas. Thomas is just a great guy. I can't explain to you how genuine of a guy he is. He's just a really great guy, brings a smile to my face all the time. His laughter, always in a good mood, always gifting people gifts. I just can't speak highly enough of Thomas, that pocket knife guy. And I'm glad to be associated with him in our, I guess it's our circle that we have going on with a few of us that were pretty tight knit, all of us. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shave on some of this wood because man, it's sticky. Look at that thing. Look how shiny that is in there. Let's see what we could do. I don't know if that camera's close enough, but this knife is so sharp. It is so sharp. You just want to start out at the top and work your way down real nice and easy. And it gives you that real nice shavings. It gives you nice shavings. And that's it. Look at them shavings I'm getting. If you want to zoom in on your phone, if you could do that and get a better look at what I'm doing here. But yeah, you do that. Now, what time we at here? What's also important is getting your fire started. Also, I wanted to let you know is, I know I was watching Thomas's video last week, and he was saying he was having trouble starting his fire. It just wouldn't light. The spark, he was hitting the spark on the pile of fatwood, but it wasn't lighting. So there is something that they sell. I got to see if I could find them. It's like a shaver. It's like one of them cheese grade. It looks like a cheese grade shaver. And it's made by Smith's. And you shave, what you do is you just get your tip of this wood here, this fat wood, and you just shave it into a pile, or it's into a canister, and you empty it out, and it's a huge pile of shavings. Now you could do your shavings with the back of your knife too. You use the back of your knife. You just scrape. That takes a little bit of time and effort, but you could get a lot. It's called fluff. You could get a huge pile of fluff, and I tell you, once a spark hits it, it will almost immediately light. That's why I always I break up. You see me breaking up the wood, like the shavings, like you see me breaking it up into small pieces. The smaller you could make the pieces, the better when you go to strike your farrow rod and hit the pile of fatwood. But let's see what we could do here. Let's try and fire this off. Like I said, this fire today is going to be going out to that pocket knife guy, Thomas. Very good friend of mine, and I appreciate him. So we're going to light this up. And, you know, it might take a couple strikes, but you just got to be patient with it and just make sure you're striking it, you know, real close to that pile, you know. Let's try it. And also, I might want to mention, you have to get all that black coating off of your Faro rod before you strike it, because it's not going to work unless you get 100% of that black coating off of your Faro rod. It has to all be off. It has to all be off, guys. Let's try it. There it goes. Now that was, I don't want to burn my thing down. That was just 2 strikes, but you hit it just right on that pile. It should light right up for you. It should light right up for you. Let's let this burn for a second. And I just want to tell everybody in the community to have a great day, have a great weekend. And like I said, just be safe out there. And happy Fatwood Friday. Happy Fatwood Friday, guys. And that's about it on my end. I'll let this burn for a little while. And let's see here. This stuff really, it really gets moving, man. But it lights up quick, man, and it's pretty, it does its job. It does its job. I hope my dogs aren't doing, I hear my Roddy in there barking. What I should have did was, I wasn't thinking, I should have put her in the pen real quick. And that's it, guys. Once again, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thomas, I hope you get one lit today, buddy. I know you can do it. I have a lot of faith in you. Just get your Fatwood and just, or I mean, get your Faro rod and your striker or your knife, the back of your knife, and just get real close to that pile and just strike it. Just strike it. You can't just strike it, and it should light right away. It should light right away for you. It should light right away. All right, you guys be good, be well, be safe. Drop me a comment if all possible, and I will catch you on the next one. Stay well, guys.